Hey, late starters. I found out I'm wearing too many hats. So I wanted to let you know that I am going to be taking a little hiatus from the Late Starters podcast. Hello, dreamers. Welcome to the Late Starters Club, giving you the inspiration, mindset, and tools you need to start something midlife and beyond. Remember, it's never too late to follow your dreams. Hi, everyone. It's your host, Andrea Vahl, and I wanted to just say thank you so much if you have been tuning in regularly. I know I've been getting your messages, and I really appreciate the fact that you've been listening and getting inspired from all the stories. But I have found out that I am doing a little bit too much, and I am kind of an optimist, as you may have picked up, and I like to do all the things. So I've realized, though, as certain areas of my life have changed or grown a little bit, there is something that has to give. And I think that's the beauty of having wisdom in your midlife and beyond is that you really know how valuable your time is. And so, what I've decided is to put the Late Starters podcast on pause for a little bit and just take a little break while I focus on a few other things. And kind of the exciting thing to me is that my comedy side gig is growing, and I love that. It's so fun. But I've realized that I've had to balance a few things and shift resources in my business to help cover for that growth and help account for that growth. It's been super fun. We've been selling out shows all over Colorado, and we're going to start doing a few other shows. Like I'm got some Chicago dates and stuff like that. That's going to be really fun. And I'm also really prioritizing and focusing on my business and current clients right now. So I love that part. I love my comedy part. And I've realized that I just can't do it all. So I'm going to take a little hiatus. And I'm not saying that I'm not coming back. I just want to say that I'm just going to take a little pause, just like a regular show would take a pause and take a little break while I focus on a few of these things, get those systems really dialed in. So thank you for being a listener. And I just wanted to say that I still really believe in this work. And so I want to make sure that that is continued because I think that it's so important to show people that you can still chase after your dreams. You can still go after it in midlife and beyond. And I got the most inspiring message from my son on my birthday just last week. He talked about how he just was really so grateful to have such a role model who is going after and doing new things in their midlife because it was inspiring to him. So that just made me feel amazing. And I think not only are we inspiring younger people when we're going after our dreams at this stage in our life, but we're also inspiring our peers, people our own age, to see that, hey, you can start something new. There is so much time left. And I did just kind of reflect on this as I had a birthday last week and just realized, hey, 30 more years is a crazy long time and maybe even longer, depending on how many vitamins I take. I don't know. So, there's still so much time to do something new, to push boundaries, to go after something. And I know sometimes you may not know exactly what that is, but when it comes into focus, when you really feel that flow, you have to honor it. And that is what I'm doing right now with my comedy and with my businesses. I'm really feeling so much in the flow of it. And I know that I'm just going to go after it. And I'm excited. I'm excited for what this year can bring. Also, I just wanted to put this out there because I really am so passionate about this mission. And if you are interested in maybe talking about being a co host of the Late Starters Club podcast, let me know. I'm trying to think of creative ways to keep this podcast going because I have been so inspired by the people I've been interviewing and their stories. And I realize what is really possible. Sometimes my narrow vision doesn't always see it. And when you hear someone else's story, you think, wow, I I could do that. I could probably do that. They've already done it. They've already shown me that the path is possible. So I wanted to let you know that if you do have some interest in that, just message me back, and you can message me on my website or support@latestartersclub.com, and we'll get connected and maybe have a conversation about that. But I wanted to just let you know I really am so grateful to you, the audience who have been tuning in. I mean, I've started this in October of 2022 and have had, I don't even know what episode am I on? 174. This is 174 episodes. And I think that's been a really great run. Take a little break, get some focus, and come back. So thank you, everyone. And I'm honored to have you in my audience. Hope that was helpful, and make sure you grab the free guide, Top Tools for Late Starters, on the website at latestartersclub.com. And let's turn dreaming into doing.